What's up? What's up? Welcome to the top of the $1,000,000 spot. Wait up. There we go. There we go. There we go. I was doing like edit job here, but once you get in, hit say hey or something, say hello, say hi or something, say something. It's a little windy out here, man. There we go. Get that one out there. All right, y'all. We know y'all got a line. Everybody say hey. So there you go. What's up? What's up, J Renee? What's happening? What's happening? Everybody up in here, say hi. Say hi. Say hi in the chat. Yeah, I'm gonna do a little cooking tonight. Not too hard. I ain't get too deep with y'all tonight. But I'm gonna give y'all a little bit, not a lot, but a little bit. I'm not gonna give y'all a lot. I'm gonna give y'all a little bit though. Just a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. We gonna take baby steps. I don't want to throw too much at y'all. This night for the Women Wednesday. I want to see what y'all. I want to see what y'all up to. See what y'all looking for. See what y'all. Give y'all, hey, y'all can come here and just run it. We could just run it. I needed a female guest on here. I'm trying to get one, but I was just so busy today. I ain't even go out and look for one. I could probably grab anybody off the street. Hey, you want to join the podcast? Hey, you go check it out. Once I bring up women, everybody coming. Hey, tell your people or get some of your friends in there. Tell them come on in. There's a party going on in here. I think that people understand that it's a podcast. I got an open podcast. I got the little chat on the side where you can chime in and speak your piece. I'm not, I don't. I'm to speak your piece, but at the same time, whatever you say, I'm gonna come back on it and see what you think about my piece. You see what I'm saying? Well, the humping people at what they at? Say it loud. You got me humping, baby. What y'all know about that? We are the people love to hump around. Mm-mm. Yeah, there's a gap band. You hump on holidays. You gotta hump in your back. Say it loud. All right, what's up? What's up, Miss T? Miss T, what's happening? Hey, tell your friends. Tell your friends. Tell your friends join in, man. Hey, hit that like button. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. It is any one of them. It don't matter. Thumbs down. It don't matter. Just give me a thumbs up. I mean, just give me a thumb. When you come in, give me a thumb. 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 There you go. Thank you very much. That's really gladly appreciated. Everybody in here. Come on, y'all. I had a better turnout last week on Women's Wednesday. When you come in, say what's up to everybody, and don't forget to give me a beep beep. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It don't matter. Any one of them will do. And say hey, and give me a thumb. We gonna get it. We gonna get this. We gonna get it on. It's gonna be on and popping, y'all. It's gonna be for the ladies. Ladies. Now, the good thing about me, I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want here. And I'm not gonna tell y'all what y'all want it. I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. I'm not gonna tell you what you want. I'm gonna tell you what you want, what you need. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. I'm gonna tell you what you want. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear. See what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real with you. I got two people in here. I got one light. Come on now, make it match. Make it match. Come on, make it match for me. Make it match. Make it match for your boy. Make it match for your boy. Make it match. All right, we got three. When you come in, get the thumbs up and say hi. Say hey to everybody. When you come in, say hey and give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. It don't matter. Any one of them will do. Cause I gotta get them subscriptions up, and I gotta get them. Watch hours up. So y'all just leave it running. Even if y'all back out of your laptop, leave it running. Oh, they wind kind of, but they wind kicking it. I see. Yeah. Let me know if y'all can still hear me. Where we at? Where we at, man? Where everybody went? Where everybody went? Where everybody went? Where everybody went, y'all? Excuse me. What's up? What's up? What's up? Come in, say hey to everybody. Give me a thumbs up, a thumbs down, and then when you want to do, get some more people in here. We get started. Gonna be a good discussion tonight. So just come on and sit back and just get some people in here. We gonna get it going. Women Wednesday, y'all. Hey, cater to women. Cater to the lovely ladies. Come on, come on, come on. Come on and go with me. Mhm. Come on over to my place. Mhm, mhm. Come on and go with me. Mhm. What y'all know about that? Come on over to my place. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Come on and go with me. Mhm. Come on over to my place. Mhm. Mhm. Come on and go with me. Mhm. Come on over to my place. Mhm. 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 Come on over to me. Come on over to my place. All right, say hi when you get up in here and hit the thumbs up button. Or you hit the thumbs down. It don't matter. Just give me some attention here, so I could so they could know somebody been watching. We gonna get started here in a minute. I'm just gonna start running it, and just people come in and just catch the conversation. But I need one person to conversate with though, so I can get it going. Once I get it going, everybody will come and see what we're talking about. We're gonna get it rolling. Can y'all hear me? 1 2 1 2 1 2 1 2. 1 2 1 2. Say what's up in the chat. Say hey to everybody. Whoever up there. Say hey. Y'all don't be bashful. Say hey and hit the like button. I only got one like. Come on, man. Got one like and one person here. Come on, man. Let's get it started. Let's get some people up in here. Let's get it going. This is the worst one. This probably the worst. Oh, this probably the worst day I had since doing this. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Mm-mm. Here, here, here. Watch me. Get down. Mm. 20 minutes. Wow. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing on it. Mm-hmm. 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 All right. I'm about to go ahead on and get started, y'all. When 5 minutes. All right, I'm gonna go ahead. One. Welcome to the top of the $1 million spot, y'all. Before I go any further, we're gonna like, share, subscribe, even donate to the channel. All right. Oh, basically, my channel is about for right now is for relationships, and it's still gonna be the same. People. I'm gonna still cater to relationships and stuff like that. I'm gonna have a sports side, so y'all look out for the sports side. It's gonna be Dallas Cowboys and the Saints. See what I'm saying? It's gonna be like a group, like the group they have in the chat groups and the on Facebook, but it's gonna be an actual uh, podcast. I'm gonna have a cowboy fan here. We just gonna speak our piece and everybody just join in with us. You see what I'm saying? So I'm gonna try and get that going on this week, and I can find me a good cowboy fan and we're just gonna get it rolling. But anyway, Women's Wednesday. All right, Women Wednesday is where I give women free game, just like free game for fellas on Friday. Give ladies the free game on Wednesday. All right, and today I'm always it's a little different with ladies than it is with men. All right, but I still got you. All right, so first of all, we're gonna start back from the beginning, from the not last Wednesday, but Wednesday before last. All right, I'm just do a little recap and I'm good. All right, so women said there are no good men. All right, There's no good men out here. All men are dogs, blah, 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 blah. We hear that a lot. I'm not saying every woman say that, but we hear that a lot. All right. Now, I'm gonna tell you, if you want to, if a woman want a good man, and that's what she really want, number one, you got to be ready. You got to prepare yourself, just like going to a job. The job that you're going to, you got to prepare yourself. You got to know what you're doing with the job. You got to be qualified for the job, or you got to know what the job consists of, so you get ready for it. You see what I'm saying? The same thing for a man. You have to get ready for to go into that man's kingdom. We talk about a men. We talk about men. We're not talking about the boys that a lot of y'all used to listen with. You know what I'm saying? A man is a whole different category, and I consider myself as a man. All right, just as a man can already have his kingdom set up for his woman to come in, or we could use kings and queens. A king will have his kingdom set up already for his queen to come in, and y'all rule the kingdom together. All right. Now the question is, are you ready to be that queen? Because to be honest, a lot of ladies are messed up from past relationships. You see what I'm saying? Men too, who messed up. We are messed up from past relationships. I'm not talking about the men right now. Talk about them on Friday. Talk about the guys on Friday. So yeah, there's a lot of women who are messed up, who are just gone from bad relationships, from bad choices and mates. All right, it is what it is. All right. So now, first, first, by any means necessary, you gotta get. If you're still stuck in that situation, still angry at men, still think all men are dogs and all. If you got any kind of thoughts like that, you got to get help. I mean, you gotta get past that. All right, you gotta get past that. All right, but say everybody say you passed that, you good. You want a good man. The first place you look for the good, the a good man gonna always. This is I'm gonna tell you the first one. A good man for a man. There's no such thing as a good man. Is a man or he not. There's no such thing as a real man. All right, is a man or he not. All right. So if you want a man, if you really want a man, what you do, you find a boring dude. That's your man. You see what I'm saying? In your eyes, that is boring. You see what I'm saying? That's boring that you don't really fool with. You see what I'm saying? Your choice, your not choice. Not the cool dude, not the swag dude, not the pretty boy, not the mama's boy, not the thug, not the none of that. It's just a dude. You go to work, come home, stay focused on his purpose. Not he not out in the street. He may go to the shed, go to the shed work on his project, car, project, whatever it is. He focus on his purpose and on his mission, on what he's trying to do. Right. That's that's what you want right there. Now, once you qualify for it, what I mean by qualify, because you gotta, like I said, if you want something, you gotta prepare yourself for it. You know what I'm saying? You gotta prepare yourself for whatever you want. Then you fit his you fit his you have to see what he's about, and you fit what he's doing. I mean, say whatever he's doing. Let's just say he has a business. You have to go in there ready to help him what he's doing. Now, if you already got a career, now y'all gotta sit down and talk about that. See if he's cool with that. You see what I'm saying? Because he might not want a woman who has her thing going, and he has this thing going. He might want a woman who's gonna be his helpmeet, because that's the way the marriage is supposed to be, as a helpmeet. You know what I'm saying? The lady is the helpmeet. And that's what you might be looking for. You see? So you explain that. You wanna know what's going on with that, right? Then if you agree with that, I say y'all go in and make it happen. You see what I'm saying? Now, the other another place you could find it, a man, if you really want a man, is in your friend zone. All right? Your friend zone. A lot of ladies put guys aside in their friend zone because he don't have the qualifications that you're looking for. See what I'm saying? That you that you want, not what you need, but what you want. But you probably have the qualifications that you need to move forward. But um, that's where you find. Now, I'm not saying all of them in your friend zone gonna be meant, but that's another place that you might want to check, before you go any further. But the first dude, like I said, man, gonna be boring. Man is always doing his stuff. He's not gonna be bored with you once y'all get together. He's not gonna be bored with that, right? When he's by himself, when he's single, he's on his mission, he's on his purpose. He's doing what he has to do to build his kingdom or succeed. Now, if he's not doing that, if he's not doing any of that, keep on going. You know what I'm saying? Because I mean, 'cause like I said before, you can't base feelings on emotions. You have to choose wise. You have to choose logical. You know what I'm saying? You can't go on your feelings, how they make you feel, how big this is, how it makes you feel physically, how you look, swag, no, none of that. All that gonna fade. There ain't nothing but emotions. You know what I'm saying? Emotions up and down. You may feel one way now, and tomorrow you may feel, or next week or next month, whatever, you're gonna feel a whole different thing. So, you can't go off emotions. I'm just telling you this, if you want a man, if you really want a man, pay attention. All right? Let me learn you something. Um, now, next, once you get into his his kingdom, his whatever he's got going, and you want to do that, and you follow him, you have to be willing to learn. He have to teach you something. You see what I'm saying? He have to teach you something, because that's what men's supposed to do when we have our ladies. We teach them. You see what I'm saying? Because what ladies don't understand, you can't make men don't base stuff off of emotion. We problem solvers. We don't base things off of emotion. We base things off of logical thinking. And you guys base stuff off emotions. So that's why if you say you don't need a man, just don't even worry about it. Don't even Nah, that's a lie. Because you don't go out here and make emotional decisions, and it just don't work out for you. You see what I'm saying? So you have to, get somebody with logic. You know what I'm saying? To keep going in the right direction. And it can't be, no, well, he's not my type. You done tried that already. You done tried your type already. It didn't work. Try something different. See what I'm saying? So, all right. That's another thing. I mean, I find it a lot. I find it a lot today where ladies are not listening to men for the most part. You know what I'm saying? I mean, in order for stuff to work, you have to know your role. You have to know your role, and you have to know your part in the relationship in society as a man and a woman. You see what I'm saying? You have to respect the man, because the man gonna respect you. You see what I'm saying? Nah, if it's them, if they're not respecting it, they're not men. You see what I'm saying? So we gotta start off with the basics, right there. We gotta start off with the basics. I mean, because I just can't jump in if you wanna, man. I just can't jump in and just go go off, like, just jump in the middle of this stuff before we get to the basics. Come on, man, don't start this shit again. So so yeah, that's that's what it is. You gotta start from the basics before we do anything. Before we go anywhere, we gotta start at the basics. And just to recap from last time, is like, I mean, from yesterday. Yesterday was for men and women. And I'm gonna kind of carry that over into the day. All right, it's about getting your running game, getting your good running game. All right, you got to have a good running game. And I talked about that last night a lot in the I talked about that last night about getting a good choosing a good running game. And the running game is a good running solid mate, a solid dude that you won't get for the long run. See what I'm saying? You can't look at the short term. Uh, the swag, I find you got to big this, you put it on, whatever it is. You can't look at this. You got to look for the long term. You got to look at what y'all produce in the long term. You see what I'm saying? And that way both of y'all can kind of, can come together. You see what I'm saying? Because any other way, it's just not going to work. And it's been proven to whereas, from now we got divorce rate of 50%, over 50%. We had strong families back in the cut. Right now, it's not even strong no more. I mean, you can look at when we were younger, like people my age. The family unit was tight. We used to have the family cookouts, the family go to family every holiday and stuff. But today, it don't even look like it's the same no more. You see what I'm saying? Everybody doing their own thing. The family just breaking up. We have all these different kids, different mamas, different daddies, all kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So it's really not working. So we got to go back to the basics. You see what I'm saying? We have to go back to the basics, and that's the best free that's the best free advice I can give. You know what I'm saying? And we gotta get spiritual with it. We gotta go by the good book. The good book tell you everything that we supposed to know about life, period. But also it tell you about relationships. You see what I'm saying? There's some good stuff in a good book about relationships, and people only use the Bible only to cherry pick on what's work for them. But if you're going to do that, you got to go by the whole thing. You got to start off spiritual with a strong spiritual foundation. And then first of all, you got to communicate. And people don't like to ask questions at the beginning. Like I said, demons don't like to be questioned. So person don't like to be questioned, don't like to answer questions, and don't want to communicate in the beginning. It's going to turn into a whole big cluster, big clusterfuck. You know what I'm saying? It just ain't going to work. So you got to communicate and put out what you want in the beginning. You see what I'm saying? That's the biggest key right there. Communication in the beginning, ladies. You got to put out there what you want. And you got to want what you want. You got to mean what you want. You see what I'm saying? In order to find a good man, you can't find it. I had a lady who was about my age. She's my age, and she still said, "Oh, that's boring. I want a man who's going to have fun." See what I'm saying? Right there, you might as well stay single. You're almost 50 years old, and you still worry about fun. Nah, you can still have fun, but you have a different type of fun. During the week, you work. Weekends, you have fun. Weekends and vacation time, you have fun with that person. You see what I'm saying? But during a week, you work. You put your head down and y'all working. Y'all building your castle. Y'all building your foundation. Y'all building your kingdom. Y'all making it strong. You can't just have fun all the time. And you got to discuss stuff. You got to discuss it. You see what I'm saying? If nothing's being discussed in a relationship with no kind of communication, it's just gonna crash. You know what I'm saying? It's bound to crash. You know, and everything got to go right. I mean, if somebody telling you what you want to hear and it sound good to be true, 9 times out of 10 it's not true. You know what I'm saying? The stuff that you get mad over, just sit down and think about it. Just sit down and think about it rationally and break it down and open your mind and really see what that person is saying. You see what I'm saying? See what that man is saying. You know, because any grown person is going to communicate whatever they want. No grown. All that leaving stuff to imagination and playing these little games. A lot of us who watching this probably too old for that anyway. You see what I'm saying? We got to put out that what we want. And ladies, you gotta find a boring man who working. He allow you to come into his kingdom. You play your role. You see what I'm saying? But you gotta make sure that you are with that what he's doing. Don't go in there and bait and switch. Go in there and say you think that's what it is, and all of a sudden later on you get bored and all this stuff. Because right now we too old to be getting bored. You know what I'm saying? We too old to be getting bored and moving from person to person, and it just don't look good on females. I'm sorry, y'all. No, I ain't sorry. It just don't look good on females. It don't. Jumping from person to person because you got bored with this person. Now you going to the next person. You got bored with that person. The next person. Too many bodies. That affect in the long run. That's too many spirits. You see what I'm saying? That affect women in the long run. But yeah, you have to, and a lot of respect for the men is pretty much gone because I go on social media and I see so much disrespect for all men. That that gotta stop right there. You see what I'm saying? I mean, in order to get what you want, that gotta stop. You know what I'm saying? And if the shoe fit, you know what I'm saying? Hey, Cinderella wear it. Now if it don't, not pretending you just void that out. You see what I'm saying? I ain't worried about that part. But yeah, you have to be submissive to your man and have a and get a long a partner for the long run. You see what I'm saying? Like they said, to that do we part. That's real. You see what I'm saying? Shit is real. And submissive don't mean a slave or nothing like that or none of that crazy stuff. Do as I said, not as I do. You know, no. And I'll talk about that in another podcast. I'll talk about that next Women Wednesday. But submissive really don't mean no slave or whatever. With a lot of people, even men take that term on. Women really blow it out of context. But man, um, you gotta be boring though. There's a good relationship is pretty much boring for the most part. You can find time for fun. See what I'm saying? You know, like I said, weekends and vacations. Now, I'm also going to say like the ladies who already got a man and know how to and getting in a relationship is one thing, but keeping it is something else. That's the that's the thing right there. And like ladies, we know what y'all want. We know how to. Most of us know how to keep our keep y'all satisfied. To keep everything new. We know how to do that. But nobody never said what ladies have to do for men. Nobody talked about that. You see what I'm saying? So we like to be surprised. We like attention too, but not to the extent that you guys like. But we like attention too. See what I'm saying? If you're already married, you know what I'm saying, you got a man or whatever, surprise him sometimes. Do some stuff for him sometimes. See what I'm saying? Bring him back something he like to eat. Oh shit, why you doing something? Walk up to him and give him a kiss on the neck. You know what I'm saying? Give him a little massage. Do the stuff. We like stuff like that. For real. If you don't like stuff like that, I don't know what to tell you. You on your own with that one. If you go and try to massage your man, he's like, oh, I don't want to be touched. That's something you have to deal with. That's something you got yourself into. But something you got anger issues or something, I don't know. But we like, we like things like that too. So but the main thing is, like I talked about last night, get somebody for the long run. You can't let your emotions. If you want a good man, you can't let your emotions pick up. You have to sit and think. If, like I said, if you need help from a person that you really trust to talk to about it, do that. See what I'm saying? Do that because at our age right now, we can't afford to pick nobody off of feelings and just jumping in, jumping out, jumping in, jumping out. That's just not, right. Especially if you want somebody, for a long term, you can't do that. So that's just out. That's 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 that was in the 20s. That was in our 20s right now. Like I said, if you want a good man, I'm gonna recap. If you want a good man, if you really want a good man, get the boring dude who go to work and come home and working on his purpose and he's going somewhere in life, or look in your friend zone. Friend zone, you can always find a good man in your friend zone. Because 9 times out of 10, you put all the good dudes in your friend zone running behind some knucklehead on how you made you feel. You can't go off feelings. You gotta go off logic. Gotta get the boring dude who building stuff. Oh, yeah. We building and going somewhere. Y'all can say, oh well, money don't mean nothing. None of that mean. Yes, it do. Because if it wouldn't, a lot of y'all wouldn't be going to school trying to get this degree, trying to make more money and all this stuff. Yeah, I mean, and it's really not the money, just the purpose, the goal, the drive. You're trying to get somewhere. You see what I'm saying? even if money wasn't involved, it's like that man is doing something on a purpose. He's trying to do something, going somewhere. He's trying to get there. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, with no good time, trying to get as many notches as he can under his belt. Like I said, if a dude in his 40s and still trying to get notches under his belt, I mean, dude, man, come on, man, grow up, man. See what I'm saying? It's a it's time where you got to, you know, cut all that out as a man. Trying to get notches under your belt. You 40, 50, 60 years old, still trying to get notches. Come on, man, bro. Come on, dog. Sound like to me you're not on your purpose. So it's like if you want a good man, you gotta sit down and communicate with him, see where he at, see where he going, and then take it from there. Don't worry about no swag. Don't worry about none of the other stuff that has been going on in the past. That have a lot of ladies single. See what I'm saying? And you gotta get the attitude. If you got the attitude where you don't like me, you gotta get that out your head too. Just because that one guy did that to you, that one guy you chose did that to you, you chose him. You can't get mad at everybody because that's the one you chose. Because the one that you probably ignored and looked over, that was probably the one for you. You see what I'm saying? So you might want to go back and reach out to him, see if he's still available out there. Go in your friend zone, see if you're available, whatever. Find somebody like him. That's that's the best that's the best advice I can give from the start for the ladies on this Women Wednesday, because it's not really we gotta kind of stay right there to get that understood, because if you don't get that understood, everything else ain't gonna work. You know what I'm saying? You can't choose our emotions. You got to go with logic. You got to go for the long run. You got to go for the long haul. You got to get the running back. And if you go back and look at the video from last night, I explained about the running game. So you got to have a good running game. You got to get a good running back on your team. You got to. You got to drive for the long run and just throw all the time. So and also I think that's it. I'm not gonna give y'all too much. I'm gonna just start right there because, like I said, I don't want to just keep. I don't want to put stuff out there because that's the first thing. The first thing you got to start from the basics. If a lady, if a woman's still talking about putting memes on Facebook about men hating men and what else, um, who hurt you and all this, and you got to get that fixed. That's the first thing. You have to realize that, get that fixed. Once you get that fixed some kind of way, whether it's therapy, whether it's self help, whatever it is, get that fixed, you get to go. You're more open minded. You're open minded to a better relationship. You see what I'm saying? And they work. But you just gotta put the work in and focus on it and make it happen. You see what I'm saying? And put all the other stuff aside. And like I said, I went through it. I went through some hard time, and man, it dawned on me for a while. I mean, I'm in a lot better place right now. I learned a lot about me, learned a lot about myself, about relationships, about a lot of stuff. That's why I cut my hand and say some of the things I say and talk about. And I ain't even got deep yet. I ain't even got really deep into nothing yet. You see what I'm saying? So it's just basic stuff now. But as we go, it's gonna get more and more into it. But I'm gonna have other things going on the podcast too. So y'all guys, like I said, stay tuned for that. But I'm a real advocate for relationship because I grew up in a home where with a mom and a dad, and my dad led. He was a leader. Whatever he said, go. You see what I'm saying? Without even saying anything, everybody knew their role. You see what I'm saying? That's how I want mine. That's how I want mine to be. You know what I'm saying? I'm putting out there for everybody else who, you know, I really think that's the way it's supposed to go. You see what I'm saying? Amongst other things, was it perfect? No. It could have been better, yeah. But overall, you're gonna need a women, all that. Nah, I don't need no man and all that stuff. Nah, come on now. You gotta take a step back, look at what you did, fix that, and then we can move forward. You see what I'm saying? So like I said, I'm talking about women tonight. So men do it too. We know that. That's why they got free game for fellas on Friday. So I said it's a little, and then by nobody being here, nobody not being in here, I really can't discuss it like I want and get more deep into details because other things gonna come up that questions gonna come up or whatever. But just comments, concerns, and I can address those. You see what I'm saying? To the best of my ability, and we can get something going. But ain't nobody in here you know like it was last night. So I can't really touch on like I want to touch on it. You see what I'm saying? So I'm kind of just going in circles. But hopefully next week it'll be better, and we get more people in here, and I have a guest also, and we can run it and we could discuss it. You see what I'm saying? Because like I said, relationships in every aspect, whether it be intimate relationships, whether it be family relationships, whether it be friendship relationships, whether it be business relationships, that make the world go round. That make healthier living, healthier life, healthy everything. Good relations. You see what I'm saying? Public relations, whatever kind of relations it is, it makes better for everything, for communities, for cultures, everything. So that's just my that's just my take on relationships. So since there's nobody in here, we ain't discussing nothing tonight. Um, so I'm gonna end this right here from the top of the $1 million spot. Make sure if y'all come back and look at this, make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, and even donate. And I'll see y'all next time tomorrow. I'm doing tomorrow at 9, and it's gonna be the Truth Thursday. So I can't tell you what I'm gonna do it on, but it's gonna be good. I'll I'll put the title in. I'll put the title in once I get it set up. It's gonna be good. It's not gonna be about relationships. It's gonna be about just the world, just about the world, about how things, just about how I look at the world, how I look at things, what I'm saying, and the people come in, we can discuss it, and I can see how other people look at the same thing. We can have a discussion. So on that note, y'all, from the top of the $1 million spot, and I'm out. I'll let y'all tomorrow at 9 o'clock. All right. Don't forget about Friday. Free fellas, free game for Friday. Free game Friday, fellas. All right. I'll let y'all. One.